First of all, Assalamu alaikum to everyone. So myself, Asif Ashraf, I'm from Kazipura, Tanmag. Currently, I'm the student of GDC Tanmag in a last SEM. So from a couple of years, I'm learning the language. The benefits of learning the language is not only a beneficial for a student, but also for everyone. When I talk about apart from the studies, why the language is important, as we know that very well, it's an international language, so everybody should learn it because it's a trade language. Whenever we want to go abroad, as a student, we must get a chance to go for a scholarship in the one of the recognized and remarkable universities like Cambridge and UK. So we should need their English. So at that very time, if we have a language, so it's very important for us, so we can communicate with everybody, and especially we can know their culture and we can adopt the great things in them. And for a Kashmiri student, why it's important, as we know that very well, all the books, they are written in English, news articles are written in English, magazines are written in English, and especially if I'll talk about right now for the KS or UPSC aspirants, when we go for UPSC and IAS, so the Hindi newspaper is also published in Hindi as well as English. But through the English, what are the benefits? As we know that very well, we can get the vocab from there, we can get the structures from there, we can get the errors also from there, how they are writing the news. And for a trader, why the English is important? As we know that very well, different kinds of people, they are in the business, they visit more often they are visiting to the different kinds like France, like Italy, like Germany, like England, like America, like Australia. So it is the second language. So they could communicate with the different kinds of people there, and they can do the import and export business, and it will help also us in our national income, through which we can generate the employment in Kashmir as well. Like somebody wants to set up a business, if there is a middleman or arbitrator here who is able to speak English, he can directly talk with that very person. So we can set up the business here, and also we can get the employment. For the professors, how much it's important. Currently, I have got the news from my friend that we have a professor of English here. So she is associated with the University of Cambridge. So you can guess that how much it's important. A professor who is native of Kashmir, and he is right now associated with the Cambridge University. It's only because of her language she is associated, and as well as we can say that because of his education. So for the student, you can see that how much it's important for the student. Apart from this, when we talk about how much it is important for a tourist, as we know that one of the greatest resource we have in a Kashmir Valley, that's very important, we can say, that is tourism. Often we have seen a lot of people who are from India, especially the Kerala, they are often speaking English. So at that very time, we can easily communicate with them. I have got recently, news from my friend. He told that we have here one person. He's from Kerala. He has recently set up the tour and travel agency here. So he need a person who speaks English. So maybe if he had that kind of a speaking, he might have settled there. But unfortunately, he didn't. Even though he has done the PG as well, but you can say that he has a less opportunities because only he does not possess one skill, that's English. English is not only a skill, it's also it's kind of a personality development. Like right now you have seen some webinars and seminars. Webinars are those which we are giving we are giving online, and seminars are those which we give offline. Right now you have seen a lot of motivational speakers or counselors. They are speaking English. When they are speaking English, so at that very time we are getting much impressed and amused because of English language. So this becomes a source for that very person. At the same time, if we have a language, and it also, maybe inshallah, it will be also for us a source of income, because there is not too much employment currently. So how much it's important for us to learn the language. Let it be everything aside. Right now I have seen a lot of people who don't know the Arabic. Right now our religion, books, they are also translated in English. So you can do by yourself, you can just go through the Quran and Hadith, so you can find the right way, how the Sahabas, they were following the prophets, and what kind of messages Allah has given to what kind of knowledge Allah has given to the Prophet. Nowadays the books are written in English. Different kinds of books are written in English. If I'll talk about